Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome to today, Thursday, March 24, 2022, 9 a.m. New York time. Hope to find you all well and getting ready for new day. Only 2 days left for the week. Next week we are going to have end of the month, end of the quarter. Lots of rebalancing, so manage your risk wisely. It's what I've been saying to everyone. So looking into this morning and start looking into the futures we are watching right now Nasdaq futures, but we have SP 500 up 0.46% right now, Nasdaq up 0.56%, and the Dow up more than 0.3% to start the day. A day that is starting with a bounce after yesterday. Okay, so on the left side you have the 5-minute chart, on the right side you have the daily chart, and if you see on the daily chart, we see yesterday a pause, something that I said and I've been saying during this week. On the move up, you should be trimming your gains. In my opinion, market should fade a little bit, not bearish, but at least for now, not bearish, but fade a little bit after a strong rally from last week. Last week on Tuesday, 1 week ago, we had a bullish reversal candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't buy on day 5, 6 after the move, okay? After this kind of move, what you start doing is trimming your gains. That's exactly what we have been doing, and that has been working very, very well. So looking for the futures, what can we have? We have right now an inside day. So what's an inside day? It's when we are above previous days lows and below previous days highs. So right now we are on an inside day, and we are trying to put here, okay, here as support level. So for today, and what I suggest you to do is to watch this support level that I have right now. Is this support level going to hold or not? Yesterday we faded a bit, we shorted some, we are already going to talk about that. But is this support going to hold? If yes, what we need for the bull case, we need above pre-market highs. Okay, so basically we need something like this. Okay, for the bull case, needs to go pre-market highs, retest, resume back up, and try to break above these week highs to resume back up. That's what we need for the bull case. But once again, we need to see it. If we are going for a continuation from yesterday fading, and once again, yesterday we shorted the market a little bit, but we are going in a couple of minutes. What we need this to happen, retest the support that will act as resistance, resume down. We have yesterday lows as the first level, and for the bear case, we can do something like this for a possible fade into the 8 and 21 day moving average. So yesterday, day 1 on the pullback, the size of the pullback will give us clues on what the hell is going to happen next. So yeah, we still have room for the 8 day, room for the 21 day before printing a reversal buy. That's a possibility, but we need to see it. When I'll become bearish? I'll become bearish if you break and stay below the 21 day moving, the 8 and 21 day moving average. Then I'll become bearish. Otherwise, for now, keeping the bull case intact, but after a 6-7 day move up, you don't head to the longs, you wait for the market to digest. We can consolidate here, some painful trades, some premium getting killed on those options. So with both shorts and longs trying to figure out what the hell is going to happen next, and no clue, and they get shopped, and we don't want you to get shopped. So one of the names that I shorted yesterday was Apple, okay? Why? Okay, why? First, the big question is why anyone would want to head to longs when we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days on a row with the stock going up. Last week, we were buying on Tuesday, 1 week ago, we were buying calls 155, okay, when the stock was at 151, okay? Right now the stock gone $21 $21 up from our entry. So you don't head to the longs when you have this kind of move. What you do? You trim your gains, you raise your stops, you manage looking for some fading, looking for some intraday scalps on some shorts. That's what you're looking, and that's exactly what we got yesterday. We got some puts here on Apple. Right now we have a short-term top at 172.64. We can print here some inside action. Bulls needs above 172.6 to try to go into 174, 175. That's the next big supply zone. Otherwise, right now the stock at 171. I need to see if 170 is going to hold. If it holds, it can try here, okay, or even may try higher. But if it fails below 170, what I'll have yesterday lows 167.6. That's the first support. Below that, don't forget that we are too much extended from the 8 and 21 day moving average. So what I'm expecting, two things can happen. Either the stock print here a range and a pause and wait for the 8 and 21 day moving average to catch up, okay? So that will be painful inside of a range, or the price will go back into the 8-day moving average. So that's also a possible scenario. But for that to happen, we need price below yesterday lows. So yesterday lows will be my second support. The first one, 170, needs to hold. Otherwise, looking for a retest on yesterday lows. AMD, it was a beautiful yesterday. So yesterday we were buying, okay, we were buying on the way down, okay, on this way down, all the way here. We were buying calls 120 on AMD, okay? And we were buying, I can put here the chart, okay? I can put here the chart. This is the chart on the options, okay? So the options chart on the calls for tomorrow expiration calls 120. And we were buying, that's timestamp, that's on Discord. You can watch it. Also, I record all day, all morning, okay? I record live session and it's recorded, it's on the site. You can watch it once again. We were buying this move down. So I even bought contracts at 29 cents. The low was at 28. I missed the 28. I bought some at 29 and my average was at 31 cents. Okay, 0.31. Boom. Gone all the way into 120. I closed too soon. Okay, I closed for more than a double. But who cares, okay? Basically, double the money, very nice here on those AMD, and congratulations everyone. Now what? What was the rationale for the trade? Pretty much a reversal sell on Tuesday, yesterday. It was hitting the 8 and 21 day moving average. So I was playing for a bounce from the 8 and 21 day moving average. What happened? Bounced perfectly from 112 all the way into $117, $5 range here. Big cash flow, nice profit, so congratulations everyone. Now what? Now we wait. Okay, yesterday low stock at 115, it's around here. 115 going to hold or fade. If it fades, we have yesterday lows, 112. If it breaks down below 112, will be very bearish, okay? It can roll over back down. Otherwise, can range here. Bull case needs above 118. Bear case needs below 112. We are in the middle of nowhere, okay? So this is your resistance. Bulls need here. Bears needs below 112. We are here. Now pick a side. I don't like to flip coins and try to pick sides. I prefer to wait to price tell me what the hell is going to happen next. We can have here an inside day, or if we break one way or the other, we will adjust for that. Boeing yesterday printed an inside day, staying with the price above previous day's lows, above Tuesday lows and below Tuesday highs. So now what? Stock at 187. No real clue what's next. Waiting to see. Bears needs below 185, okay, on Boeing. So my trigger for the short should be below 185. And then I'll be looking for a short gap fill at 180. That's a possible scenario. Or the bull case needs above 190 to try to take out 192, 193. I will keep it on watch for now. Baba, it was other name that we shorted yesterday. Okay, why? Same thing that honestly I don't understand how people can be heading to the longs after the stock was at 73 1 week ago. Yesterday it went 124. Basically the stock made 50% move in 1 week. Come on. You trimming profits, especially after hitting a big supply zone, okay? You see here on the left side, you don't know what will happen next, but you can look left. That's what I usually say to everyone, look left. And looking left, what you see big supply zone all the way into 124, 125. It's from here, okay? We break down, if you remember, we break down here, okay, around 125, gap down, and they sold it. So this should act as a resistance. And we hit the resistance and we short the hell out of BABA. What was the trade? Basically getting puts, ride the momentum down, and I closed for a double. Great, done, and back into the cash. Now what? Now we wait to see below, right now the stock at 116, below yesterday close. I want to see if 116 is going to hold and print here. Waiting for a possible range, okay? 120, everything above 120 in my opinion is a fade. And below 116, what we have? 112. 112 goes below 112, watch out, gap to fill at 105. So something to keep on watch also. What else did we short? I played several shorts on Tesla and I made very nice cash flow and boom, Tesla faded. Why? Why? Because stock was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days on a row going up. You don't buy day 7, you sell day 7, day 6, day 7, you look for a fade. And yeah, it worked well after making here a double top, break down below the support line and start rolling over. Now what? Stock at 114, okay, around here. I want to see if it's able to hold above 1K. If it holds above 1K, yeah, it can print here something. But in my opinion, it's not a place to head to longs right now. It's looking for some profit taking. If it goes back below 1K, watch out. Yesterday lows, first support 976, 975, and below that it can fade some more for some consolidation. We are very extended from the 8 and 21 day moving average. We have lots of room for some fading here, so watch out, manage your risk wisely. Facebook, it's a name that I'll be watching. Why? Because yesterday printed an inside day, so staying below Tuesday lows and above Tuesday, below Tuesday highs and above Tuesday lows. Inside action. I want to see what's next. Bulls needs above 220, only the bull case above 220. Bears need below, right now the stock at 215. Okay, that's a supply zone. If it breaks below 215, we have 212 yesterday lows, and below that watch out 209, 210. It will be my line in the sand. Bearish below 208, I'll be extremely bearish for a gap to fill at 192 here on the stock. So keeping on watch. IWM. What can I say? IWM also, we got some puts and locked very nice cash flow. I basically played this one, it worked well, then it bounced. I did not get in once again, but happy to see that it gave very nice consolidation, okay? Why look to short IWM? Pretty much because on Tuesday I said that we were hitting a big supply level, okay? 208, 209, that's a big supply zone. And we faded from there. So I was looking for some more fading. It worked well. They trapped here and squeezed a little bit once again and to roll over one more time. So now what? We are getting near the 8-day moving average. So what I want to see is if the stock is going to consolidate here, or if it breaks below 203, we have the next level around 201, $200. When I'll be bearish on IWM. If it breaks and stays below $200, then we can go fill the gap at 295, but we need price confirmation for that. Yesterday, financials were lagging, okay, very heavy. They were very heavy, and they were fading. Fill the gap at 140.7 and closed exactly where it should at the 8 and 21 day moving average. Keeping here a possible range is one of the scenarios, but bulls needs above, in my opinion, 144. That's one of the levels. But if it breaks below 138, okay, below 138 on JP Morgan, that can go ugly with a gap to fill at 133. So something to keep on watch also going forward. Lucid, I was watching Lucid yesterday, watching once again today. Today, printing yesterday an inside day above between the range from Tuesday. Waiting to see if 26 holds, right now at 26, if 26 holds, if it can go above 27 and above that, big supply zone all the way into $29-30. Let's wait to see. Breaks below 25, the stock will probably lose momentum and it will roll over. So 25 is my line in the sand here on Lucid. Microsoft, yesterday inside range. Okay, not inside, a little bit, gone a little bit below Tuesday lows, but pushed back above. So not much interest here. Some consolidation. If it goes below 297, we have 296. That's the first support. Below that, 293 to 98. It will be a range, okay, in my opinion, between 305, the resistance, and 295 to 96, it will be the range to trade. So also keeping on watch, no trade for now. NVDA, I said on Tuesday that it topped at 272, and it was a beautiful fade from 272. Yesterday it 255, and yeah, the stock fading. It was unexpected. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't head on day 5, 6. You look for fadings, and it faded nicely. Now I want to see if price right now at 261. I want to see if 261 holds, and if it can play here, it can play the range between 260 to 72. That's a possibility, but not looking for longs here, at least for now. Not looking for longs. Waiting to see if 261 holds. If it breaks down, we have yesterday lows 255 and the next logical level between 250 to 251. What else? Cubes, it will be also a focus. Yesterday, okay, found some sellers once again 357. So you respect 357. Tried once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and it failed. So you respect price. Stock at 354 around here. I want to see if 354 holds. I will only be bullish if it breaks and stays above 358. Okay, then I'll be looking for another squeeze all the way into 360, 365. Otherwise, if it breaks below 354, watch out. It can roll over. We have yesterday lows at 351. Below that, we have lots of room. We have 346, 342, the 8 and 21 day moving average as a possible support. So manage your risk very wisely, because this is very, very tricky. SPY, exactly the same thing. Said on Tuesday that it topped at 450. Why? I said yesterday, I said on Tuesday, look for your options chain, where you see the biggest volume and the biggest open interest. It was on the 450. So you look for the SPY, you look for the options chain. 450 was a big level. It faded from there. You respect price. Now what? Now the stock at 445. 445 is another level. But if it fades below, watch out, because we have room to go into 439, 440. And even below that, 435, 436. And even though we are still bullish. Why? Because on the short term, we are still above the 8 and 21 day moving average. I will only be bearish if it breaks below the 8 day moving average, stays below, and looking here for a possible retest all the way down here. So yeah, that's a possible scenario, but once again, we need to see it. TLT yesterday seemed that it woke up a little bit. Big squeeze, okay, but not out of the woods. I keeping TLT on watch in the next couple of sessions to see if we can get some momentum here for an oversold bounce. So keeping TLT on watch. And the last one, it will be, of course, volatility. Volatility is playing here an inside range. Is getting tight, okay? Between 24, 26, it's getting tight. Watch out, because if does not break below and stay below 24, okay? This is for the bull market. Needs below 24, stay below 24, and roll over down. That's for the next leg on the bull market, for the bull squeeze. But if it breaks above 26, goes above 27, watch out, because it can squeeze into the 30. So keeping volatility on watch. So almost 20 minutes for the session. Looking once again for Nasdaq before we close the session. What we have right now, we have Nasdaq inside of a box, okay? Inside of a tight range. During these periods, you do nothing. Or you sell premium or something like that. That can work also. So yeah, if you sell the wings out of the money calls and puts, that can work well on this range. Otherwise, if you playing long or short, you wait. You wait for the breaks below here. You have yesterday lows, breaks below, watch out, we have the 8-day moving average. Bull case needs above here to try to make new highs on the week. With this said, it's time to go. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I've been doing this from Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. sharp to help the traders community. If you like this video, please give a like. I appreciate. Also, if you can leave some comments, I would love very much to hear. If you are watching on Discord, stay tuned because we are continuing the live session in a couple of seconds. Wish you all a great trading, stay safe, and one of the most important things of all, protect your cash, okay? This is not time to play heavily, in my opinion. Market is consolidating, trying some price discovery to consolidate the gains. Be nimble, be very careful, and manage your risk wisely. Stay safe, everyone. Good luck. Bye-bye.